Hi everybody, it's Michelle, and actually today is my 2 week and 1 day surgiversary from my Ifuse sacroiliac joint fusion. I had it on September the 18th, and I've showed you a lot of the ups and talked about a lot of the ups because that's what I'm focused on, is the getting well part, not staying sick or staying down. I have pushed myself from the beginning, and it's working out just fine. I will tell you about some struggles, and that's something I haven't done. Things that you will struggle with if you have this surgery. This is, I think, going to be true down the line for anybody who has this surgery. Number one, shoes. Putting on shoes is not easy. You can't quite get your leg up to even get sock on hardly right. If you do that, then the shoe issue is a problem. I haven't tried wearing any lace-up sneaker type shoes simply because the lacing and the tying and all that. Well, I take that back. I wore Converse. Very flat, very just Converse, which is totally opposite of what I would have worn before surgery. I usually wore Brooks running shoes or flip-flops. But after surgery, I have found that I like, if you're a female, I like the Skechers Go Walk slip-on shoes. I have several pairs of those, and those work out really, really well, as do Bob's by Skechers. Tom's, however, are a little bit too flat and don't offer enough support. If you put like a little support in there, you'd probably be okay. But Bob's seem to have a little bit more of a something in there. I would avoid anything that is wedged or anything like that. Today I actually wore my Ariat cowgirl boots for the first time and did great. I did a little bit of walking and some did some yard sailing and went to a couple places, and I did great wearing my new boots, and that was fabulous. Another struggle that I've been having is pants. If you're a female, you're going to need to go for stretch pants, leggings, jeggings, basically anything without the pockets that are going to be right on your incision area. And that's really tough because, like, I was a 00 before the surgery to a 0, and all my jeans, fit, slide on perfectly. They still fit, but man, when I try to sit down, that stitching is right on that area, and boy, does it hurt. So I actually went jeans shopping yesterday and was able to try on several pairs in I went to Maurice's, and I actually found some where the pockets actually went down lower on the butt and left the top portion near the SI joint without any pocket or very light stitching or very stretchy type of a jean. But get someone to help you when you go to the store, because I went in and I asked specifically for what I needed, and I went a size up because of swelling. And I'll still be able to wear those pants like later because I'll just put a belt on. Hopefully, if I lose the weight, which I intend on it. So that's some struggles there. I would say cutting toenails would be a struggle. Anything that involves like lifting your foot up. Now I could sit Indian style a little bit of Indian. There we go. But and I can raise up my leg straight. See, I can raise it up like this. That's okay. I can go in. I can turn out. I can sit like this. That's no problem. Sorry about the crazy view. I'm wearing sweats and just doing nothing for the first time in a while. But bending over, yeah, it's rough. Can be done, but it's rough. Stooping, I have not tried and will not try until I do some physical therapy and some pool time in. And I think that's going to be very difficult because I still am not putting complete full weight on this other leg. And when I did, oh boy, I can't quite describe the pain. You definitely notice that there's something going on inside you, that there's something foreign in there. You can tell. You just feel you feel the muscle spasms, which I've always had muscle spasms. But I will say this about the surgery. I don't want this to be Debbie Downer business. I want to say something good too. And my husband noticed it last night. I have not been able to stay up past 10 o'clock in years because the pain is so severe in me that I become like a crazy animal and I have to just like tranquilize myself and go to bed. However, recently, like even last night, I stayed up till 1 in the morning with him. I haven't been able to do that like in forever. And I was able to do it. And so that like amazed me that I was able to do that. And, you know, just because I'm taking my prescribed pain medicine and doing what I need to do. And I'm not sitting pain free, but I'm usually on ice or on heat. I've actually found lately that heat is more pleasant to my body than the ice. So if you're having problems and you're like, oh, I'm sitting on this ice for this inflammation, you might want to try a heating pad, because I find the heating pad a little bit more for me. So that's what's going on in my world. You know, I'm checking in with you all the time. And I know that this is kind of a weird place to put this information out. I want to make a separate video actually when I'm looking a little nicer. But my husband is a disabled veteran also, and he does many charity event rides, and he's a part of a group that does military honors funeral escorts. And he does these rides constantly, and they do all kinds of things. But he also does other charity events with his motorcycle, and he suffers from very severe PTSD, so being on his motorcycle is really his only salvation, only way of getting rid of that, feeling free, feeling alive. It's his life. He loves his motorcycle, and he is in no way the typical like, ooh, motorcycle guy. He is awesome. He's very giving and very kind, and I'm going to have him make his own video. But I have a GoFundMe set up because he basically it's a 1986 Honda Shadow mixed with some Harley parts that's, you know, basically running on a wing and a prayer. Winter's getting ready to come, and the man is severely broken down. We need a bike for him. He is on a very limited income, and we need a bike for this man to be comfortable and to be safe during these rides, which are all charity. And I have a GoFundMe account, and I'm going to try to put the link down bottom in the comments or in the description here, so that people can contribute, because even $1, and I'm serious, just even $1 will go so far. But if you could please just share the link with your friends, please, because if there's anybody more deserving, this man has been blown up, he has shrapnel, he has brain injury, he has all kinds of issues going on, but the one thing that he's great at is riding that bike and being in that flag line and supporting the wives or husbands of fallen veterans and fallen soldiers. And it's important to him. It's important to me that he gets the care that he deserves and that he is safe when he goes out on the road, because I worry for my husband. So please, if you can give anything at all, and I would never, you know, please, it's for him, and it's totally a gift, and it's a gift that keeps on giving. So I'm going to put the link down bottom for GoFundMe, and I appreciate it if you'd share it or give just a little bit. Thank you very much. See you later.